The last few weeks, I've been really, really struggling. As long as you have a toilet, a shower, at least one sink somewhere in the house.
Oh, that is cute. $2,000.
Hi, I'm Raya.
And I'm Louis.
We sold everything and left our life in the UK to move our family to Costa Rica. We're building our dream home in an eco-village in the mountains, and honestly, it feels like stepping into an entirely new way of living. We're excited to raise our 2 children in harmony with nature, growing our own food, swimming in waterfalls, and learning what it really means to live connected to the earth, with community at the centre of everything. Welcome to our new life in Costa Rica.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our life in Costa Rica. As usual, we are starting the vlog Tuesday morning, going to pick up our organic fruits and vegetables from our community garden in our eco community in Costa Rica. After this, we're here early because we have a big day today. We'll tell you all about that later. But first, let's see who's here and what there is to get this week.
We are here a lot earlier than usual.
Yes.
Because we've had to start our day earlier. But there's so many more people here this time.
Wow. Yeah, normally it's like there's almost no food left and there's no one here, but there's a lot more going on now. This is fun. We should come early more often. I bet you've had a cashew, but I bet you didn't know how they grow. This is the cashew fruit, and up here inside is the cashew. So if you ask why are cashews so expensive, it's because
each cashew,
all of this is just 2 cashews.
Yeah, each cashew is a whole fruit.
Yeah.
That is wild. Yeah. Okay, this is our harvest today.
There's music. This is like a jam.
This is.
I love it. Okay, we get 8 cucumbers.
We have arrived in San Jose. We've stopped at a little cafe to get some brunch. Raya just found these really cute matching chairs. A mama chair and a Neo chair. Neo! Oh, look at them! And how are you doing, Navi?
Daddy? Navi's worried that you don't have one.
I don't have a chair, it's okay. Neo, I found one here, look. Yay! Look!
All family.
All family.
Oh, family.
What did you get?
Strawberry matcha. Look, strawberry, coconut milk, and matcha.
That's strawberry watermelon.
They mixed it?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow, that's thick.
I know.
That's a
Wow.
It's pretty, isn't
really
it? You want to
pretty.
try it? Chia pudding.
that's for you.
And you.
Some mango in there and that.
Would you like a little bit of mango?
One of the urgent things that we need to get sorted for our house is the bathroom. We haven't been very decisive on tiles, the toilet we're going to get, all of that stuff. So one of the goals today is to pick out our tiles for the whole bathroom. I think this is the place. This is a bigger version of a store we went to like a month or 2 ago.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I don't even know where we are. I feel like you just well, like it's huge.
Yeah,
I think
true.
these are the floor ones. You love this block thing? Okay.
You like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I've looked up the measurements of our bathroom to double check the square meterage. It's not a loads, to be honest. The cheapest stuff is like 8 to 10,000 colones per square meter, which is like $16 to $20 per square meter. And the absolute nicest stuff is $60 per square meter. So it's basically anywhere from like $600 to $1,200 to do all our tiles, because we want to tile the floor and the whole shower area. But the thing we're considering is the anti-slip, because the kids are young, super hard floors. So Neo slipped in the shower the other day. I fully slipped over, yeah.
This one looks like it's got water damage.
Yeah, some of the pattern stuff is interesting. Yeah, I think this area is the budget area, which honestly, some of it looks pretty good. Like, look at this. That's nice because it's textured, but it's not intense and it doesn't look dirty. I kind of like that.
Oh over the other one?
Maybe. This is weirdly difficult. We're trying to get this warm beige and we're struggling to find capital beige. There was another one over there like that. And these are different size.
These are different shapes.
Like that. What was the beige that we liked?
Amalfi beige.
This looks warmer, don't you think?
It's so hard to tell.
Maybe the other one underneath's Amalfi beige. That's too yellow.
That's too white.
That's too white. Capital beige might be the colour. We wanted to go more colourful and bold.
Let's put in right now the original Pinterest photo that I loved. It had like greeny blue tiles, beautiful. Then we came and we realized there's very limited options here, especially for that color. And we realized the ones that they had just weren't really giving the vibe.
Yeah. So then I basically took a photo of the bathroom as is, which is just a concrete shell, put it into Gemini, the Google AI image generator, put in what we wanted, and it kicked out this image after a while of tweaking, and I really like it. So it's very minimalistic, like warm beige, like there's not a bold statement, anything. It's just like warm, natural tones, like almost like a rocky texture on some of the tiles, and then wood finishings and like brass taps and stuff, which we liked. It looks really good, and it feels like, I feel like the bathroom don't want it to be intense. You want it kind of be in like a nice little peaceful area where you're either having a bath or using the bathroom, whatever. So I think this is what we're going for, but we're just trying to pick our shade of beige.
At least before when we were looking for bluey greeny, there were like 3 options. Now
Yeah.
there's 100 options.
The capital beige is might be my
It's a
favourite.
different shape, so what kind of...
I think we should go for squares.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if I filmed, but we tried to put in this massive sample. It wasn't even a sample, it was a full-size tile worth like $50. It was 60 centimeters by 1.2 meters, which is like 2 feet by 4 foot. He ended up cutting it in half because it didn't really fit in the car, which is way more convenient for us because we have to pick up Raya's mum and her luggage and stuff. But I'm pretty sold on this. And it apparently is the most popular tile, so we're not exactly being kind of original, but this will be just like the nice backdrop to some of the featured things we're doing, like nice wooden frame mirrors. Maybe we'll go round or live edge, you know, shelving or something. I feel confident. We just need to pick a toilet now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get some lunch.
Where do we get sinks?
Raya's mum just arrived from the airport. Yay, Bubba's here. Okay, we have avocado, jackfruit, nachos. They look real good.
Navi, why don't we see if you want us some avocados?
Okay, mains have arrived. What we got?
Poke bowl for me, tofu,
Spicy sesame noodles,
fettuccine, another poke bowl.
Nice. We've left the restaurant. We've just spotted this furniture shop across the road, so we're just having a little gander, checking out, getting some inspiration. You want a swivelly one? Check this out. I think what we've decided is we're going to get a longer table outside and then a round table inside. So what do you think of this? It's $2,300 for the table and chairs. It's pricey, but all nice looking furniture out here is pretty pricey. I don't think that's crazy, to be honest. Is this comfy, Neo? Oh yeah. I'm partly wondering why we need to vlog all this, but it's nice to look back on. We're picking out toilets, if anyone's interested. I'm saying I prefer this shape where it goes straight and curved versus this shape, which is a bit more old school, where it goes around like an oval. This is more like a, I don't know what you call that shape, like a semicircle. This is more like an oval. We don't want these buttons. I think we want one of these little guys. Beep, beep, beep. But all the modern ones are buttons. Ooh, built in. Well, that's a big sink. Oh wow, so many choices. We actually bought some brass tapped faucets for the bathroom, and we got Raya's mum to bring them from the US.
Toilet with a remote.
I don't know about
Kids
that.
bubble.
Kids bubble.
What
does that mean?
For the kids. Lady
I think
massage.
this is what they call a Japanese toilet. I think this is a Japanese toilet.
What is that?
Lady massage. On the toilet?
One to you guys.
Oh yeah.
This is fancy schmancy.
Oh, I like all the schmanciness. I feel like there's a lot of things could go wrong here though. Hot.
Whoa.
This is quite high tech. This isn't our vibe though.
I don't even know what all this means. But look, you can put stuff here to wash your things.
Yeah. Where's Neo? I can't see him anywhere.
I don't see them.
You hiding between the toilets? I see you.
We randomly just stumbled upon this store that is so beautiful. It looks like everything is imported from India or Indonesia. Oh, I mean, it's very expensive, but the dream is to buy a few pieces from places like this. Oh my gosh. Imagine this is our front door, but look, not quite within the budget. How much are these? 5,000. Maybe we can get like a light or a hook or something.
Even though we've moved out to Costa Rica, we are already planning a bunch of trips later this year during the rainy season and phase 3 of our house build. We're going to go over to the US, back to the UK, around Europe, and maybe even Asia after that. And one thing we always think about before we go anywhere is how are we staying connected? And that's why we've been using eSIM.io, the sponsor of today's video. Because instead of figuring out SIM cards every time we land somewhere new, you just install it once and you're good to go in over 190 countries. What's really useful is that if you move between countries, it automatically switches networks for you. No need to keep buying and installing new eSIMs every time you cross a border. It just makes travel way smoother, especially when you're moving around a lot like we plan to. They've got country plans, regional plans, or pay as you go, so you're only paying for what you actually use. And right now, they're doing a 100% cashback deal if you use our code LOUIS100 when you top up. Whatever you add, you get back as credit. So if you put in $20, you get another $20 to use, which is perfect if you're doing a longer trip or hopping between countries. Also, you should always check the app as new campaigns and offers are being added all the time and you don't want to miss out. So if you've got travel coming up and you want something simple that just works wherever you are, this is a really great option. Scan the QR code on screen or hit the link in the description and use the code LOUIS100 to get that 100% cash back. All right, let's get back to the video.
This is the best one yet. Raya? Marco, where are you? Amazingly, this place that we had lunch is like, it's got all the best places for furniture. Please tell me some of these are affordable. Okay, $1,000 for the table. Is this the best couch you've ever seen? Oh, it's all right, you know. I mean, this is absolutely humongous. This is big enough for a conversation. $7,000.
5,000. Is that for this size?
Maybe.
This is too big for a conversation. I can't talk to the person over there.
I loved it.
Like, hello.
Love this table. Real wood. These beds I like as well. These are super cool. This is the best furniture shop we've been to, I reckon. That's what I'm telling you.
This is like this.
900.
It's
some of these.
expensive, but we only need a couple of like
And-
big pieces like that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is the kind of thing I'd want on that big space upstairs, like that 3D. This is so cool. These are the kind of vibes, like these natural wood. So yeah, look at this coffee table. Okay, 1,500. It's a lot, but this is our jam though. Okay, this is awesome. We are in a bit of a rush because the Navi's about to sleep. We need to kind of get home, but this is one of the best furniture stores we've been into, yeah, in terms of like our vibe. This is the name. Casa y Mas. Does that mean house and more? It is another beautiful day in Alegria. We're kind of on the edge of rainy season. The last week there's been like 4 afternoons of rain or something. So at some point over the next month, I think it's going to start becoming a daily thing. So I'm just enjoying every moment of sunshine I can. I've come up to our lot this morning to plan out where we want additional power sockets. I'm thinking in the future we may have an electric car, so I'd love to have like a higher voltage, like 240 volt, higher amperage socket there to plug a electric car charger into. Another thing I've been meaning to do is this tree has had a bunch of gravel dumped over the base of it. And someone said to me, this might be harmful to the tree. So I grabbed my shovel, my spade, and I'm just gonna clear the base of the tree just so it's not causing any harm, because this is quite a nice tree at the front of our property as you come in. So yeah, I think this would be nice just to make sure it's as healthy as possible. Another thing, and I'll put a little photo on the screen now. I went to see the nest in my office, in my future office. There's a little nest. When I checked it last week, there was one little egg in it. I think it's from a clay-coloured thrush. I think that's what the bird's called. Anyway, I checked it today. I looked in, the mother bird freaked out and flew out. There was 4 eggs in there, so I'll show you a photo of the 4 eggs. She's gone back in again now, but we're trying to come up with a plan to kind of keep her protected and just left alone whilst the building work's happening. But I don't know how it's going to happen, but hopefully we can. Last week was the Easter break, so nothing was happening at the house. We kind of merged both weeks into one vlog, but now the guys are back. There's going to be so many updates happening at the house. They're going to finish the windows, or at least the first set of windows. Tomorrow we're going to be solving a problem. They are telling me that we might not be able to sync or fully sync the rails for the big sliding doors in the living room. We might have to have a little slope and step over the rails, which would suck. I really want them sunk in, but apparently it could disrupt one of the structural beams, them cutting into the concrete there. On Tuesday, we picked up a tile sample that we showed you, and Raya just said, let's grab it and put it in the bathroom and see what it looks like. So let me grab it out of the car. Wait, I might need 2 hands for that. Disappointingly, the tile which we'd really locked in, I think they had much warmer than daylight bulbs in the store. So now that we've brought it into our place, it looks really grey and not that warmer beigey cream that we thought it was. So look at it here. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but this looks grey. Yeah. Shall I put it inside? Hang on. So I guess we will have warmer lighting in here.
Yeah.
We could try and put a warm light in here to see what it looks like.
Or I guess we could bring it into where we're staying under warm lighting, see what it looks like.
But right now that looks really grey.
Really, really grey, yeah.
This is actually closer to the colour.
Yeah, we want more of a warm beige. Wow, and this is literally called, it's like something beige. But
it looks like concrete grey.
Yeah.
That just looks like concrete.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
I know, I thought we were like done, ready to order.
But so good that we got a sample.
So glad we got a sample.
But it makes me think when I go back to San Jose, I should get a few samples.
Yeah.
You're thirsty and sleepy?
But yeah, let's bring it back and put it under warm lighting in our house, but I do think it's too cool.
Because we're not going to have daylight lights in here, they are going to be warm.
But also during the day, it's going to look, and especially if you want it on all the walls, it's going to feel like too much.
It does have a little bit of beige, see?
This looks great.
Yeah.
There's no
there's no warmth to it. I'm so confused.
Weird.
It looks so different in the store.
Because I say that is just white.
Yeah, that's basically white. Yeah, it actually almost looks yellow, the wall.
So confused.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's take it home.
Oh, this is so much harder than I thought.
It's so good that we didn't just jump in and be like, cool, boom.
Yeah. We have left the kids with my mom, and unfortunately there's 2 things going on tonight. One is there's a meeting about this potential new school that might be opened in Alegria, which is very exciting. So there's a few parents meeting to discuss like what people are looking for, what kind of schooling people want and stuff. So we're gonna try to stop by for a little bit, but we'd already signed up to a salsa class that some of our other neighbors, who one of them was like a dancer, he went to Juilliard, he was a professional dancer, and then his wife had a dance studio, so they are hosting salsa classes in the Yogashala, and we signed up, and it's very rare we get to go to something like this, so because we have help with my mom, we're taking full advantage, but we're gonna see if we can try to pop into both and make the most of having help.
We left our house in a bit of a hurry earlier, went down to the pool. At the end of our visit to our house, I was like, I don't know, I was taking photos or something and I smacked my head really hard on a wooden plank. So it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's like a massive bruising, bleeding area on my head. Hopefully that heals up, really hurt. Anyway, we went for a little swim and now we've come up to our sunset spot, Eromar, the restaurant. We just got some yuca and pineapple juice.
What you? What's this?
It's like potatoes.
Don't.
It's quite hot, Neo. Let it cool down a little bit.
She's just learning about the grass. Yeah, Navi, it's okay. It's safe. Neil, why don't you crawl in front of her so she can see you crawling?
Hello, good morning. Louie and I have come out alone. This is kind of our little date while my mom's with the kids. And we've come back to that furniture store. We quickly ran around when we were leaving San Jose. We realized there's one like 20 minutes from where we're staying. So we're here.
Yeah.
This is our date. Just walking around and dreaming.
Oh, that is cute. $2,000. Yeah, we definitely need a bunch of these kind of lights. I definitely think I can make something like this. I think this is more for us to get a kind of vibe of what we want versus actually buying stuff here.
Well, we don't really need to buy yet, obviously.
Yeah.
We're just kind of dreaming, getting inspired. They have one of those Bali doors.
What I do think we might buy is like some kind of like live edge coffee table vibe. This is $2,500. It's interesting looking at the couches because I do think we might spend a bit on the couch. Oh, whoa, this is comfy.
You can lift these up and put them down.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think there's a chance we could buy a couch somewhere like this because we know we're going to spend a lot of here.
Look at those lights. How magical do they look? And I've got coloured bulbs that we can use. This is the right size circular table. This is what we're going.
Outside we're gonna have a long table. Inside, for the first couple of years, we're gonna have the like play space for the kids behind the couch where it's like padded floor, now they can crawl around and stuff. But I feel like Neil's outgrown that already, so when she gets to that age, I think we remove that, and then their main play space is obviously the bus, their room. Like there'll be different spaces, but that space we're gonna put a board game table, and not just board games. Obviously, we can have dinner on it and stuff. We saw one yesterday that was too big because I couldn't reach into the middle, and because it's a board game table, everyone has to be able to reach.
This is literally perfect. It's 60 inches by, is it inches? It must be 60 times 60 times 2.5. These are definitely the vibe for the hanging lamps.
I'll show you later, but I did a little diagram for the electrical sockets and where we want lights in the house. But
Mood lighting. How sick would some of these be in the living room on the wall?
I think we're going to have sunken in spots in most of the rooms where there's a ceiling. In the living room, I'm thinking hanging lights, but then I'm thinking some side lamps that can all be controlled with like a smart home switch, which they can be plugged into like smart plugs. That's my thinking.
But yeah, these lamps, something like these lamps.
Most of them aren't so. Isn't that interesting because there's a light in there,
Yeah.
but as you can't even see.
Is it on?
I think overall, this place is really on point with the style of furniture that we love, the interior decor vibes and exterior. But it's a little bit pricey, like $142 for that. I don't know. But I do think that we can splurge on a couple of key items that we won't be able to get other places. That is my thinking. Maybe a couple of hanging lamps, maybe some kind of live edge coffee table or something. We have popped next door. They have another warehouse with even more furniture options.
$4,500 for this sofa. Beds as well. Do you like a curved couch?
I've never really considered it. It's kind of cool.
I do think we could afford to go curved with some furniture because we've gone straight with all the walls. The only curved things is the roof of the house.
I do love organic shapes versus everything's being straight. This is a great inspo light for something I could make. That's so simple.
I looked into sourcing rattan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a place in Costa Rica where you can buy just the raw rattan. It's very 70s, isn't it?
I do love it though.
We have hit the supermarket to grab some food. We just went to a toy store to grab some paint for Neo, and now we're hitting a hardware store. It is so quick shopping without the kids. I miss them though.
Alright, I think I'm getting one of these boxes. Okay, we got home from the store. Neo's got his paints out, he's testing them out. That's a good colour. I like that. Clean.
Like that.
Hello everyone. I wanted to quickly sit down and chat about something. I just felt like I had to be honest with you because the last few weeks I've been really struggling, and I haven't been wanting to be on camera very much. I don't know. I've been trying my best, so I don't, maybe didn't even notice, but in case you did, I really wanted to be honest. And also because we share so much of our life that is beautiful, obviously, I hope you understand that we're showing the highlight reel. That's what YouTube a lot of the time is. That's what social media is people are showing the most beautiful parts of their life. And there's so much behind the scenes, obviously, that isn't shown. And this is something that I've been dealing with quietly in the background. But yeah, I've mentioned it before, my struggle with postpartum depression and anxiety. This time around especially, it hit me a bit after having Neo, but I really thought this time would be easier. At the very least, I would know what to expect. But it has hit me so much harder, and it's taken so much longer to start to come out of it. So I'm, 8 months postpartum now, and I feel like I'm just starting to, like, the fog is starting to lift enough where I can see light coming in, basically. And it's so hard to explain because I know that I'm so lucky in so many ways, and I know that, and I've been trying to have a gratitude practice, but it's when it's like a chemical imbalance, it's beyond that. And there's times where I just feel really low, almost like for no reason. But I know that the reason is that my hormones have been on a roller coaster for almost 4 years now, since I first got pregnant with Neo. And I just have to be patient with myself and be kind to myself. But I guess the main thing for me is I don't recognize myself physically. I try not to look at mirrors very often, but that's something I've been really struggling with these videos is I'm on camera nonstop and there's thousands of people seeing me. And when I look back at the clips, I'm like, I don't know who that is. I don't know whose body that is. I don't recognize myself. And in a lot of ways beyond physically as well, because this is something a lot of people talk about is the identity loss and not knowing who you are. And for me, I feel like I don't know like where my light is, what I contribute. I don't know, if I like hang out with a group of people, what am I bringing to the conversation? Like, what is my gift to the world? I don't know what that is right now. And a few videos ago, I was talking about something that I think maybe I didn't express the right way, or it was some people mistook the way what I was talking about, but I got a lot of negative comments in that video, and I read every single comment. Just so you know, anything you write, pretend you're saying it to me, to my face, because I read every single comment. And I think it was really tough reading all of those and people questioning like who I am as a person and my values and stuff. And maybe sometimes that wouldn't really affect me, but I think because I'm not standing on solid ground with my mental health right now anyway, I think it really rocked me. And it's so tough because I need to feel really comfortable with the camera and with the audience to share. We're sharing our like personal family life, you know, we're sharing like really intimate moments, which I love. And I love that we have a diary of our life. And I know the majority of you are so kind and sweet and lovely. And the comments we get where it says, where you guys tell us that these videos uplift you and they're like, they bring you joy in your week. That is why we do it. And I know how many of you are so incredibly kind to us. But if there's a lot of negative comments, then it can turn the camera to almost be like a bully. And when the camera comes out, I'm like, oh my gosh, like who's on the other side? Is it people who don't like me and who want to like write mean things about me? And then it makes me kind of freeze up and lock up. And partly because of that, last week we ended up mainly taking off. Also because I think we needed a little bit of a break, and the house was on a break, so we didn't have that much to vlog in that sense. But I think I just needed a moment, and I'm coming out of it now. I'm remembering again why we love filming and how many of you are so sweet to us. But it definitely rocked me, and yeah, I just wanted to share. If any of you out there, I know a lot of you have written to me that you're also struggling with your mental health and stuff, and just wanted to give you a little update that you're not alone. And what you see on social media isn't people's full lives. And a lot of people are struggling in ways you may never see or they may never tell you. but also that it does get better. I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing myself coming out of it little by little, and I think I'm gonna slowly be rediscovering myself and rebuilding myself again. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you all. Love you.
It's Friday evening. Don't even know what we've done this week. Just been doing little projects. The house is complete. I was showing you a few little clips earlier, but all the windows are in. The door to the upstairs balcony is ready. Maybe I'll give you a little tour tomorrow or something. But more importantly, Raya is selling some clothes at the market, the Feria, tomorrow in Alegria. And I built last year this like clothing stand, and I thought it was in the container, and I just spent like ages looking in the container, couldn't find it. So I think I accidentally left it outside the container. The problem with that is it's all overgrown with grass here. I think it's up against that container maybe. So I've got my strimmer, my weed whacker, and I'm gonna quickly just trim back. I've been meaning to do this since we arrived really, but it just hasn't been a priority. But right now, since we've lost something, and I think it's under all that grass, I'm gonna quickly just spend a little bit of time clearing this area. I also kind of just want to clear all around here ideally, but I'll start over there. I'm gonna get a little face protection and gloves as well, because it might be kicking stuff up. And I got my boots on for the first time since being out here, and some trousers on for the first time as well, so protection. So I've got these big storage boxes which have just been completely overtaken by the jungle. And then check this out. That looks like it used to be an active beehive, but probably isn't anymore. I thought maybe in the bottom of this box was some of Raya's thing, but no, just abandoned honeycomb. That is amazing. Good news is, I did find what I was looking for. Bad news is, I think I vaguely remember something snapping before, so I just chucked it down here. All of these like long dowel, like circular poles of wood are rotten and broken. So the clothing rack that I spent ages making last year is no longer. So I'm gonna pop up to the bus. I have a long bit of metal which I can prop up somehow, I think. Even if it's like using these tripods or something. We'll figure it out. Wow, the balcony door is going in. It's sick. I'm absolutely cooking out. One of the other little errands I'm running. So I borrowed a steamer from Kristen and Sia, and then I'm just dropping off our compost as well. We overused our neighbour's compost because we were throwing like coconut shells in there and it filled it up. So I have to go down to the main Alegria compost now to drop things off. Bringing the compost down here is contributing more than where we were dropping it anyway. So yeah, we got this nice new compost bucket that Raya picked out. Man, I am absolutely dripping. Yeah, you want to help me? Yeah. Whee! Okay, you balance on it. You need to tip it. Success. Good morning. Good morning. It is Saturday after trying to figure out the solution yesterday that I was looking at for Raya's clothing stand. I think we figured it out, and it is the morning of the market, so I'm going to go set it up now. Let me know what you think. It's not as robust as last year, but it looks all right, and it's made from lighting stands and a long like selfie stick and some little fixtures. So let me know what you think. Okay.
Hello, it is market day. I'm so excited. Okay. In case any of you are new and you're like, what is going on? My mom has a boutique in New York where she sells beautiful clothes from Italy. I think I've vlogged. I've gone to Italy with her before we had kids and helped her like handpick clothes. It's so amazing, and truly in another universe, another reality, I would have a fashion boutique. I love dresses. A lot of you leave amazing comments about my dresses, and I love buying them from all over the world, and my dream is one day to design my own dresses. But anyway, I love, love, love every time we visit her. I like go in the boutique and I sell stuff, and it's just so much fun for me. So last year, I was talking to a bunch of people before my mom came to visit. They were saying how hard it is to find, and it's true, it's very hard to find like natural fiber clothing out here at good prices, especially where we live. You'd have to drive into San Jose, and even there I don't really know where the best places would be. So anyway, I was like, oh, would you guys want my mom to bring some stuff? And everyone said yes, so she brought a suitcase worth of clothes, and we sold a bunch. and it was so much fun. So this year, there's a few things left over from last year, and then she brought 2 suitcases for us with like things like our faucets for our bathroom and like tons of random stuff. But anyway, at the end, she's like, oh, I've got a little bit of room left. And I was like, well, bring some more things. People loved it so much last time. So now we have more little clothes to sell, and I'm gonna price them up now. And yeah, I mean, we're mainly selling them to like cover the cost of the clothes and flying them over and stuff. We're not really like making a profit, but it's just kind of a fun thing to do, and I get to live out this like dream of having a little boutique out here, and people get to have really nice like organic linen and cotton and just lovely clothes. So yes, okay, I need to go. We've got about an hour till the market opens. Everyone's setting up around me. I need to finish sorting and see you guys on the other side.
We're about to have dinner. We're just sitting around, and I was scrolling TikTok, being like, "Oh, we never do those fun couples videos." It is very difficult right now with the kiddos. But then I remember a trend on TikTok from like a month ago where people were doing this reverse singing app where they'd sing a song and the partner had to do it, and we were just cracking up doing it. So we thought, let's show you guys how funny this is. So basically, you record it, play it back, so they can hear the reverse audio of it. I did it the right way, played it reverse. Raya copied the reverse, and then we played it the right way. So this is Raya singing all the single ladies in reverse.
Sing Elle and listen up. Sing Elle and listen up.
Ready?
Sing Elle and listen up. Sing Elle and listen up.
Okay, and this is what it sounds like reversed.
Ana sing the lengis.
Lengies, all the single lengies.
Ana sing the lengis. Ana sing the lengis.
Okay, let's do another one.
Hello, it's me. That should be an easy one.
Well,
What the heck? That was so weird.
well, instead. Okay, ready? Shh. Instead. Oh, okay, ready?
Okay.
Hello, it's me.
Oh, wait, I did it.
Hello, it's me.
That was good.
Da 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 da.
Okay. How does it kind of work backwards? I'm so confused. Do it again.
Da 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 da. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say way up.
Oh yeah, we'll see him and move. Oh yeah, we'll see him and move.
Boy, let's sing that. Woo.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Boom, 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 and we sing Elle.
That's pretty good.
You want to sing something?
Okay, ready? Okay. Da 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 da. Yes. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, we just missed a really funny one. Right, this is Raya saying "It's raining men," right?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. This is me trying to copy in reverse.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Is that funny, Neo? Wait, again.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Here come the men in black.
Okay.
Got men in the market.
Got men in my market. Okay.
Oh, my man, I'm like.
That's good. Wait, play again.
Oh, my man, I'm like.
Here come the men in black.
For dinner tonight, we have a specialty, Bulgarian specialty, stuffed peppers. When my mom's here, we eat so well. Thank you.
Check this out. Do you like it, Neo?
And I'm on feeding Navi break.
Oh, Navi likes it too.
Yeah, that's
Yum,
delicious.
yum, yum.
No, I don't need to feed you like a baby.
I'm a real boy.
You are a real boy, yeah.
Dum dum bun dum dum.
Let's go.
Bun dum bun dum bun dum dum. Bun dum bun dum bun dum bum.
Tomorrow is the beginning of Neo's birthday week. His birthday's in 7 days. Is this an early birthday present? Neo, you're getting an early birthday present. Okay, ready, Neo? Oh, those are fun, Neo. Do you know what those are for? Want to try them on?
Yes.
Swimming faster.
They're gonna make you swim so fast, like a fish.
You want to try them on, Neo? Sit down and try them on. We can't test them out till we go to the hive tomorrow. And then you tuck that bit behind your heel. The black bit goes behind your foot. Can you stretch it behind your foot?
Wow.
You're like a bird. You're like a duck. Quack, quack. Come back. Neo, those are going to be so fun to swim with. It's Sunday, and in 50 minutes we have one of our famous food exchanges here in Alegria at the Hive. We've done desserts, we've done starters, we've done soup, but the last big one we did was desserts. Today it's tofu dishes. I haven't even started making one yet.
And you don't even know what it is. I'm literally trying to find your recipe right now.
Yeah, I think we said like a creamy pasta thing or something.
Okay, I'll show you guys mine later, but I made like a banana chocolate cheesecake thing, so.
But yeah, we're supposed to be there with. We each have to bring a dish.
I love saying we. My dishes are done.
Hey, we have to be there. Raya's dish is done.
Okay.
I haven't even started thinking about mine yet. I was hoping Raya might make it.
No, I said you have to make it yourself. I picture the easiest.
If I didn't make it, then I'm not allowed to participate.
The easiest. And I have proof. You guys saw me last year making those meatballs for Louis. I've made his stuff before. Listen, I've picked him the easiest possible thing, something I do like multiple times a week, just making an easy pasta tofu sauce where you blend tofu, nutritional yeast, garlic, all that stuff. So that's all you have to do.
We did have some drama though. We couldn't find any tofu when we went to shop in either place. There's normally like firm tofu and then silken tofu at two different places we shop. Both places had run out. Yeah. Maybe because of the Alegria tofu.
No, because the firm one was all the way in San Jose. We were looking for it, and they were sold out. And then Sia and Crystal went the next day, and it was back in stock. So anyway, we had a neighbor pick us up some extra.
Filling water to boil the pasta. I've got my NutriBullet cup. This is where I'm going to mix all of the tofu pasta sauce. So we're going to start off with 300 grams of tofu. Next up, 3 to 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast. Miso, 1 tablespoon. Tablespoon of lemon juice. Got this guy. I've had bad experiences with overdoing the lemon juice in previous recipes, so be careful. Tablespoon of olive oil. 3/4 of a teaspoon of garlic. Bit of pepper. That's where we're at. We're going to boil the pasta, add pasta water. Event starts in 7 minutes. We have regular pasta and gluten-free pasta that Ryan quickly knocked up. Gluten-free, regular. Right, we're going to blend this now. We've grabbed our dishes and headed down to the hive. A few other people are showing up. We're like 10 minutes late, but that's all right. All right, I put the little labels to show the dishes. Everyone's arrived. We're getting ready. We've just got everyone sharing what they cooked for the potluck. Hey, I'm Louis and I made creamy tofu pasta.
Hey, my name is Agatha and I made a peanut butter chocolate cheesecake with tofu and it's gluten-free.
I'm Sia and I made crispy sweet tofu with like a spicy sauce.
Oh.
It looks even better now.
Hi, I'm Dina. I made tofu masala.
I'm Kristen, and I ended up making some type of tofu pudding with graham crackers on top.
I made a vegan gluten-free quiche.
I'm Nicole, and I made sesame ginger tofu.
I'm Tara, and I made tofu veggie balls with mahamara sauce, which is a Turkish roasted red pepper sauce.
Hi, I'm Raya, and I made banana chocolate mousse.
I'm Jeannie. Here's my dish. Crispy, sweet tofu.
I'm Henrik, and I made some spicy tofu dandan noodles.
Mine is very slightly spicy. I don't think it's spicy, but maybe you do. I dialed it down, so I added less cayenne.
Raya's tolerance has been going up.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm impressed. It is dessert time.
We're just saying we're all gonna be like proteined out. This is the most protein-rich meal ever. It's so good.
We are down at the swimming pool for our daily afternoon swim, and Neo is trying out his new flippers that he got as an early birthday present. Should we try them out, Neo? Yeah. Okay, let's go. We just spent an hour or so at the pool, lovely time. Anyway, what we're doing now before the sun sets is we're heading up to our house because there's no building happening today, so we're gonna sit there. We've got our little pop-up chairs. We're just gonna have a moment, some time just being in the house. Let's go. Navi!
We're coming back today because the only time we brought my mom, it was crazy loud. There were like so many people working, and we wanted to come back on a Sunday when no one works and we can just put the chairs out and just breathe and enjoy it.
Came when first time know some people here when no windows.
They've either put this in temporarily to protect the window or maybe to shelter the bird from...
You know what? They might be putting beams across.
Oh, here. Yeah.
I think they are.
Okay, I think it's to protect the window. Whoa. It does block a bit of light having it like that, but I mean, we have to.
But go outside and see if you can see.
Okay, you pretend you're showering.
Okay.
Nah, nothing. Can't see nothing. Nah. Well, if you were naked, probably. Not really, though.
But the shower head will be here. You're never gonna be like against the window.
We know we're not going to use these tiles. They're like pretty cheap and they're not anti-slip, but I feel like they might be the right colour. So we got them as a sample. Well, we bought them. We can return them if we need to, but I'm going to grab them now so we can put them in the bathroom and have a look.
Okay.
They still look kind of grey. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these don't look warm really at all. Don't you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's also very gray outside right now.
Yeah, but look.
I kind of like them.
You like that colour?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think that's the vibe. Because I don't want it.
It's basically the colour.
Yeah, I don't want it like yellow. I don't know if I don't think I like the floor and the wall the same.
You don't like the floor and the wall the same?
No.
Well, we have to go back to the drawing board then because we haven't talked about doing a different colour on the wall.
No, I think I like that with the texture on the wall, but maybe on the floor the texture maybe looks dirty.
But it'd be the same colour. Still be like.
I'll take a look. I'll make a plan, yeah.
Climbed up the big scaffolding tower. This is going to be the stairwell going up there. This is the corridor that's going to have railings. And then this is going to be Raya's sanctuary office creative room. And then this is going to be the door to the upper balcony. So, obviously there's no decking yet, but wow. Do you know what's so good? Even at my height, I can still see the sky when I stand up here. It's perfect.
Look at the view from my window, that one.
Oh my gosh, it's the best view of the whole in the whole building.
I want to say, a lot of people are like, why wouldn't you put
put your bedroom here to have that view, but we're not like sitting in our bedroom looking at the view. I'll be sitting in this room during the day, like looking at the view.
We won't be like chilling in our bedroom much.
Not really. Maybe different people live differently, but we know the way we live, and that room we want it to be like more cozy, and this room is like open. And I just want to spend hours, especially as the kids get older, like this will be where I spend so much of my day. I'm so excited.
I love that we're like level with these tree branches coming out. Although, do you think that one's dead? I have to take that down. So good.
Wow, the sun on the hill. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the sun on the hill right now.
So nice. This is such a big area. Like, I'm so glad we went with the second balcony.
And up there's where we'll be like hanging egg chairs.
Yeah.
Like really cozy deck chairs and stuff.
This is Raya's first time seeing the windows in the bedroom.
I like it.
Yeah?
I know you're saying that the net disrupts the view. The reason we went for a net that's
Fixed, yeah.
because when we open those windows, now there isn't a line in the middle. I think that, I think that's much nicer to have that open space.
I mean, we could have done 2 sliding screens, but the reality is...
It would have been so thick though.
But also, and also, no matter what time of day, there's never a moment where we want to just leave this open because we will forget.
Yes. Now there's no way bugs are getting into our room.
This is like, you can't fully stop bugs getting in the house. Even in the house we're staying in, there's screens everywhere and there's still bugs getting in. But
it limits the bugs a lot.
And if there's anywhere in the house we don't want mosquitoes and bugs, it's in our bedroom.
Yeah. Oh wait, there should be another window here. Yeah, nice.
And that's just fixed, is it? We might end up having to put like a frosted on that.
Yeah, but you can just get like a sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check the sky out. It just doesn't show on the camera, but it is literally amazing. Good morning. We are up at our lot. We're about to meet our architect and head of construction, Victor, who is coming in to talk about a few final things for this phase. Critical to us is making sure that we get everything finished that we need to get finished and a timeline set out so we can move in June 1st, because there's a lot of uncertainty at the moment, right?
We were just trying to figure out like what is the actual bare minimum. So even if we have a sink set up in the laundry room, we're gonna use that as our kitchen sink. And I was like, maybe we don't even need to have our sinks in the bathroom yet. As long as we have a toilet, a shower, at least one sink somewhere in the house. I know it's not ideal, but...
It'll be like nice camping.
Yeah.
It'll be like we're camping in our lot. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, we'll come up just to talk through a few options. We need to check over the windows that are all finished now. A big thing we need to decide today is the rail for the sliding doors, which we still haven't ordered. We're being told, I don't know if I mentioned, but we're being told that there may be a support beam that is going to stop us having that door rail sunk in level with the concrete floor, which I really hope isn't the case, but we'll find out today, hopefully. Yeah, look, all the windows are in. Look at the stairs. Whoa, look at the stairs. Oh, that's really exciting.
That door and the other one?
That door, we can order a glass door.
Okay. Nice.
Then it lets light in.
So,
once this has been closed, it might be a dark hallway.
okay, this is going to be like the most important door to think about right now.
Yeah.
We're making a list for all the urgent things that we need to do.
I guess with the wooden floor, I guess we need to choose that, right? Yeah. I think we should choose our tiles the next week too, bathroom tiles. So that's
Yeah, maybe the wood can be decided between this week and the next one, and maybe I can bring the samples next visit.
Yeah, this is cool, right?
Nice. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It has like enough privacy to
I think so.
Yeah.
So I do think we need some kind of unit here because we're putting the water heater, otherwise we won't have hot showers. That's going to be under there.
We do, yes, but in absolute worst case scenario, can the water heater just sit on the floor? Worst case scenario.
Why on the floor?
Basically, designing this, like, it'll be like a wooden cabinetry, the sink, that's like a whole design, and what if it doesn't get done before we move in?
It doesn't matter. We can install the here for now, here.
Just against the
We can remove it.
Okay,
It has like some...
Okay.
Yeah, basically for the month of June, as long as we have a toilet and a shower head and the heater, like I said, we don't even need a sink because there'll be a sink. Like, it would be nice to have it, but I'm just trying to think of like
what's the worst case
most
scenario?
basic that we absolutely
Yeah, we can have it temporary here, and then we can remove it, do the furniture and install it again.
We're just figuring out the railing. So it is Neo's birthday week this week. He's turning 3 in 5 days' time. So we brought a few gifts. This is his first little birthday gift. No, his second birthday gift because he got his flippers from Diado. This is your second gift, Neo.
A rhino.
No.
Oh.
It's like a rhino.
Whoa. Can I see? Wow.
No, then blow wind up.
You don't want the trees to blow wind at you?
No.
The trees aren't the ones blowing the wind.
No, they're getting blown as well. That's just the way you see the wind is because it touches the trees.
The wind just blows.
It's in the air.
No. It on the floor.
Sometimes.